Another actress. Okay. So we get this Velvet McIntyre
Not
versus
Drew's mom.
No, not Drew's mom. Not related to Drew,
Not
even though she is from
related.
Ireland. Not
Yeah.
related to the current WWE superstar Drew McIntyre.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say Drew Carey.
No.
Yeah.
But at this point in time, she's facing the fabulous Moolah. Who the fabulous Moolah, I believe, if I did my math correctly, would have been around 62, 63 years old.
It doesn't matter. She was born old. So
I
was like, love the match. Somebody's mom is in the ring
with their mom or their grandma.
With their grandma.
This match is, of course, really short because that was kind of her shtick. This is coming off the original screw job with.
I also found out that it ended up being short, and if you pay attention to the pin, and they're holding each other close, and the reason for that is because Velvet has a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh,
I still could not see it because the camera angles was terrible, but that's what they ended up saying in the Wikipedia
all of her
page.
matches between the Wendy Richter thing, and this was like a 4-month period between this happened or something like that.
Yeah,
all of her matches, she was playing that up with the pins like that, like where she just covers them, and because that was keeping to the shtick of that's how she wrestled, because that's how she had to do Wendy, because that kept with the kayfabe.
Okay.
Yeah, Madam Moolah. And yeah, I'm going to say Madam Moolah because she was kind of a pimp. She, like, seriously, like,
no,
there's a scandal.
Yeah.
There's a scandal with her. Yeah, like
in her wrestling school that she had.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it could have been attributed that maybe that's the way that she was brought into the biz, because from looking back in her history, that's what pretty much all the promoters told her, that in order for. Yeah, it don't make it right, but I mean, to her, she's starting her wrestling school. You figure that, she claims that all of these promoters had told her that's the way that the business ran, and in order for her to get business for her promotion, she had to do other favors to the people who were trying to get their talent to go over there.
Wow, wrestling. Even with some people say it's fake, but it's getting real.
Well, but even with that said, when it comes to in the ring kayfabe, she was a consummate professional, and she wanted to keep that storyline going, because that was now how that she, as Fabulous Moolah, the character, wrestled now because of the Wendy Richter thing.
Yeah, and she was a big proponent of advancing women's wrestling and getting women's wrestling over there.
Did. She made her more money.
Yeah, and she did have a trial against the New York Athletic Commission to actually get women's wrestling to be allowed in Madison Square Garden, because at that point in time, until like 1981 or 82, it had been banned.
Wow.
From actually being part of Madison Square Garden. So she not
probably
only
thought it was too risque.
Maybe, but not only did she manage to get that ban taken away, but she also, of course, wrestled in the first women's match in Madison Square Garden.
Well, I mean, if you're wondering, my money was on Moolah. I was like,
yeah, we were gonna get to that, but we took a tangent. So when you were not a fan of Velvet McIntyre with the bare feet.
No, I thought it was it was a short match, like you said, but I thought it was a good match.
It just pretty much showed that Moolah was
Wow, Moolah, very disappointing to hear.
No, that's true.
Problematic Moolah.
So so Moolah pretty much got herself over. She made herself look strong compared to the young Velvet McIntyre that was probably like 40 years her junior at that time, and she got the win.
So I'm wondering, is like Moolah at that time slang for money?
Oh yeah,
you know how they're like all about the moolah.
Yeah,
that's been slang for money since like the 20s.
Wow.
Yeah. That was an old school word.
That's how old Nate is.
Yeah, right.
Time traveling Nate.
Yeah, right.